there's a lot of positives coming out of Josh Doan's game. I do kind of want to temper them saying, like, I don't think this guy's a first line forward, but for the Sabres right now, if he can play like that, yeah, throw him on the second line and try to get him into some good opportunities like the first power play. Is there anything that you saw from Josh Doan that you wanted to add to that?
I don't think it's too crazy to even say he's been the Sabres' best forward through these first few games. I think through these 4 games, I don't think there's been a better Sabres forward than Josh Doan. And he finally got some points to show for it last night. Even picked up, I think it was a nice primary assist on the power play too, with some nice vision there,
Mm-hmm.
finding the open man. So if he can keep up this play and continue to find his offensive touch, he's a smart enough player where I do think he could play very high up the lineup, especially on a Sabres team that has been experimenting with, Yuri Kulik on the top line or Jason Zucker on the top line. I think Doan just provides so much more than both of those guys. So I do think there will be instances this season where we see Josh Doan on a line with Tage just because he's so good at what he does. I think the one thing is that he's like somewhat similar to Benson, so I don't think we'd ever see like a Tage Doan Benson line. So if they
Yeah,
keep Benson with Tage, they'll probably stick Doan on that second line. But it's
that's
just
fine.
great to have another dog type player in the lineup, just someone that is a smart player that plays with tenacity. Because we were talking about this during that Rangers live stream, was like getting to the net front. It's not only like tenacity, it's also having like the IQ to
Mhm.
be able to create space for yourself and others to get there. And I think that's something that both Josh Doan and Zach Benson have. So it's nice to have another player like that to just complement some of the talent in this lineup.